If you're a man over 50, you may have noticed that your energy, stamina, and even performance in the bedroom aren't quite what they used to be. And while many guys think this is just a normal part of aging, the truth is, your diet plays a massive role in how your body functions. In fact, there are certain fruits that pack powerful nutrients proven to support blood flow, boost testosterone, and help you feel more like your younger self again. When we talk about prioritizing fruits rich in antioxidants, it's not just about eating something sweet or colorful on your plate. It's about fueling your body with compounds that actively fight processes that age you from the inside out. Antioxidants are naturally occurring substances found in many fruits, and their role is to neutralize free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules your body produces through normal metabolic processes and from external sources like pollution, smoking, alcohol, and even chronic stress. When too many free radicals build up, they create a state called oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is linked to cellular damage, accelerated aging, reduced testosterone, and increased risk for cardiovascular problems, all of which can directly affect a man's vitality and performance after the age of 50. This is where antioxidants step in. They act as your body's defense system, helping to repair, protect, and optimize your overall function. For men over 50, prioritizing fruits loaded with antioxidants is especially important because the natural production of hormones like testosterone gradually declines, and the body becomes more susceptible to inflammation and oxidative stress. This doesn't just affect your energy levels, it can also impair blood flow, which is essential for sexual health, and decrease muscle recovery, making it harder to stay active. Antioxidant-rich fruits help reduce this burden by supporting healthy circulation, protecting blood vessels, and preserving hormone balance. In fact, multiple studies show that men who consume diets high in antioxidant-rich foods tend to have better cardiovascular outcomes, sharper cognition, and greater longevity. These are not small details, these are the foundations of feeling youthful and capable even as you age. Take berries, for example. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries are some of the most antioxidant-dense foods you can eat. They're packed with anthocyanins, a type of antioxidant that reduces inflammation, improves endothelial function, and enhances blood vessel flexibility. Improved vascular health translates directly into better circulation, which is critical for erectile function and overall vitality. Beyond that, berries also contain high levels of vitamin C, which helps lower cortisol levels, a stress hormone that can interfere with testosterone production. For a man over 50, making berries a daily staple isn't just about enjoying a sweet snack. It's an investment in better performance, clearer focus, and sustained energy. Another powerful fruit group to consider are grapes, particularly red and purple grapes. These are rich in resveratrol, an antioxidant that has been widely studied for its role in protecting the heart, improving blood pressure, and supporting mitochondrial function, the very engines of your cells. Resveratrol has also been linked to improved testosterone levels because it protects Leydig cells in the testes from oxidative damage. These are the very cells responsible for producing testosterone, and when they're damaged, hormone output suffers. By consistently consuming antioxidant-rich fruits like grapes, you're giving your body the tools it needs to safeguard hormone production and maintain reproductive health naturally. Pomegranates are another fruit worth highlighting. They're exceptionally high in polyphenols, which are potent antioxidants that enhance nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide is a key molecule that dilates blood vessels and increases blood flow, something that becomes increasingly vital as men age. Studies have even shown that regular consumption of pomegranate juice can improve erectile function by improving circulation to the pelvic region. At the same time, its antioxidant compounds help reduce arterial plaque buildup, ensuring that blood moves smoothly throughout the body. For men over 50, this means not only supporting their sexual health, but also reducing the risk of heart disease, which remains the #1 killer of men worldwide. Cherries are another excellent choice because they contain anthocyanins and quercetin, antioxidants that specifically target inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the hidden enemies of men's health after 50. It contributes to joint pain, fatigue, weight gain, and even erectile dysfunction. By eating cherries regularly, you can ease inflammation in the body, improve recovery after exercise, and create a healthier internal environment for testosterone production and circulation. The key here is not just eating these fruits occasionally, but making them a consistent part of your diet. Oxidative stress and inflammation are ongoing processes in the body, and they require daily attention. Just as you wouldn't expect to build muscle by going to the gym once a month, you can't expect to reap the full benefits of antioxidants without daily consumption. Prioritizing antioxidant-rich fruits means consciously making choices every single day to protect your body from within. This could mean starting your morning with a handful of blueberries, adding pomegranate seeds to a salad, or snacking on grapes instead of processed sweets. Each small decision compounds over time, leading to better health outcomes. It's also important to recognize that antioxidant-rich fruits work synergistically with the rest of your diet and lifestyle. Eating them alongside a diet full of vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats maximizes their effectiveness. They interact with other nutrients in your system, supporting detoxification pathways, improving hormone metabolism, and even protecting your DNA from damage. And because these fruits are naturally low in calories but high in fiber, they also help with weight management, something that becomes increasingly difficult after 50. Excess body fat, especially around the abdomen, is linked to lower testosterone levels and higher estrogen in men, making it even more crucial to control your weight through proper nutrition. Ultimately, prioritizing fruits rich in antioxidants is one of the simplest yet most powerful steps men over 50 can take to maintain their vitality. These fruits don't just provide immediate benefits like improved energy and sharper focus, they also protect your long-term health, ensuring that your body continues to function optimally as you age. By committing to these foods daily, you're not just eating for today, you're actively building resilience for tomorrow. When it comes to supporting testosterone with zinc and vitamin C, it's important to understand just how closely nutrition is tied to hormone health in men. Testosterone is the primary male hormone responsible for muscle mass, bone strength, energy levels, libido, and overall vitality. After the age of 50, testosterone production naturally declines, but poor diet, stress, and oxidative damage can make this decline more severe. This is where specific nutrients like zinc and vitamin C play an essential role. Both of these act as building blocks and protectors for healthy testosterone levels, ensuring that your body has what it needs to keep hormone production strong. Zinc is a mineral often overlooked, but it's absolutely crucial for male sexual health and overall well-being. It's involved in hundreds of enzymatic reactions in the body, and one of its key functions is supporting the production of testosterone. In fact, zinc deficiency has been directly linked to low testosterone levels, reduced sperm count, and impaired reproductive function in men. For men over 50, the risk of zinc deficiency is higher because absorption decreases with age, and many processed foods in the modern diet are stripped of this mineral. Without enough zinc, the testes cannot produce optimal levels of testosterone, leading to fatigue, weaker muscle tone, lowered libido, and difficulty maintaining erections. Zinc also helps regulate aromatase, the enzyme responsible for converting testosterone into estrogen. As men age, higher levels of body fat often mean higher aromatase activity, which leads to more testosterone being converted into estrogen. This hormonal imbalance is one of the main reasons men over 50 struggle with belly fat, lower energy, and decreased performance. By ensuring an adequate intake of zinc, you're not only boosting testosterone production, but also protecting it from being lost to unnecessary estrogen conversion. This helps maintain a healthier hormonal balance, which directly supports energy, mood, and sexual health. Foods rich in zinc include oysters, which are by far the most concentrated natural source, but also beef, pumpkin seeds, cashews, and chickpeas. However, fruits can play a supporting role here as well. While most fruits are not high in zinc, they provide compounds that enhance absorption of this mineral from other foods. For example, citrus fruits and tropical fruits high in vitamin C can improve zinc absorption in the gut, making the mineral more bioavailable and effective. That's why zinc and vitamin C often work hand in hand when it comes to optimizing male hormone health. Vitamin C is another critical nutrient for men over 50 because of its dual role in reducing oxidative stress and protecting testosterone. One of the biggest threats to testosterone production is oxidative damage to the Leydig cells in the testes, the very cells responsible for making this hormone. Free radicals can weaken and damage these cells, lowering output and disrupting hormone balance. Vitamin C acts as a powerful antioxidant that shields these cells from harm, preserving their ability to produce testosterone efficiently. Research has shown that men with higher vitamin C intake often have healthier sperm quality, higher testosterone levels, and better fertility outcomes compared to those with low intake. Another key benefit of vitamin C is its effect on cortisol, the body's stress hormone. Cortisol and testosterone have an inverse relationship. When cortisol levels rise due to chronic stress, testosterone levels drop. For men over 50, stress from work, family responsibilities, or health challenges can often keep cortisol elevated. By consuming adequate vitamin C, you can blunt this stress response, lower cortisol, and create a more favorable environment for testosterone to thrive. This doesn't just help with hormone health, but also improves mood, immunity, and recovery after exercise. Fruits like oranges, kiwis, papayas, strawberries, and guavas are loaded with vitamin C. For example, a single kiwi or a serving of strawberries can provide more than the daily recommended intake of vitamin C. Adding these fruits to your daily routine not only gives you antioxidant protection, but also supports your hormone balance and energy production. The best part is that vitamin C from whole fruits is more effective than supplements because it comes packaged with fiber, water, and other plant compounds that enhance absorption and overall health benefits. The synergy between zinc and vitamin C cannot be overstated. Zinc provides the raw material for testosterone production and protects it from being converted into estrogen, while vitamin C shields the testes from oxidative damage and lowers cortisol levels that can interfere with hormone balance. Together, they create an environment where testosterone can be produced, preserved, and utilized effectively in the body. For men over 50, this means higher energy levels, better muscle maintenance, improved libido, and more resilience against the natural decline of aging. Incorporating these nutrients into your diet doesn't have to be complicated. A balanced meal of lean beef or chickpeas for zinc, paired with a salad topped with oranges or strawberries for vitamin C can work wonders. Even snacking on pumpkin seeds while drinking a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice provides a powerful combination for testosterone support. The key is consistency, because hormone balance isn't achieved overnight. It's the result of sustained healthy choices made day after day. By consciously choosing to prioritize foods rich in zinc and vitamin C, you're giving your body the essential nutrients it needs to continue producing testosterone naturally, even as you age. This isn't about quick fixes or relying on medications. It's about building a strong foundation of nutrition that directly supports your vitality. For men over 50 who want to reignite their manhood, focusing on zinc and vitamin C is a practical and powerful step forward. When we talk about focusing on foods that improve blood flow, it's important to recognize that circulation is the foundation of vitality, energy, and sexual health for men, especially after the age of 50. Blood flow affects everything: how efficiently oxygen and nutrients are delivered to your muscles, how quickly you recover after exercise, how well your brain functions, and most importantly, how effectively your body can achieve and maintain erections. Poor circulation is one of the leading causes of erectile dysfunction, and it is often tied to underlying cardiovascular problems such as high blood pressure, arterial stiffness, and plaque buildup in the vessels. By prioritizing foods that improve blood flow, you're not just addressing performance in the bedroom, but also protecting your heart, brain, and overall health for years to come. The key to enhancing circulation lies in promoting the production of nitric oxide, a molecule your body naturally produces to help blood vessels relax and dilate. When nitric oxide levels are high, blood moves more freely through your arteries, delivering oxygen and nutrients where they are needed most. As men age, nitric oxide production tends to decline, and oxidative stress damages the inner lining of the blood vessels, making them less flexible. This combination results in sluggish circulation, higher blood pressure, and a greater risk of erectile problems. Fortunately, certain foods are naturally rich in compounds that boost nitric oxide, protect blood vessel function, and fight oxidative stress, helping to restore strong, steady circulation. One of the best examples is the humble beetroot. Beets are packed with dietary nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide. Studies have shown that consuming beetroot juice or roasted beets can significantly lower blood pressure, improve endurance, and enhance blood vessel dilation. For men over 50, this translates into more energy for physical activity, better cardiovascular health, and improved erectile performance. Adding beets to your diet a few times a week, whether in salads, smoothies, or as a side dish, can make a noticeable difference in circulation. Another powerful food group for blood flow is citrus fruits. Oranges, lemons, and grapefruits are rich in vitamin C and flavonoids that protect the endothelium, the delicate lining of blood vessels. When the endothelium is healthy, it produces nitric oxide more efficiently, ensuring smooth blood flow. Citrus fruits also reduce arterial stiffness, which becomes more common with age and can hinder circulation. A daily serving of citrus not only provides immune support, but also gives your cardiovascular system the nutrients it needs to stay resilient and flexible. Pomegranates are another fruit that deserves special attention when it comes to circulation. They contain polyphenols and nitrates that increase nitric oxide levels and improve blood vessel health. Research has demonstrated that regular consumption of pomegranate juice enhances erectile function and reduces arterial plaque buildup, making it a dual powerhouse for sexual health and heart health. The antioxidants in pomegranates also combat free radicals that otherwise damage blood vessels, ensuring that circulation remains strong over time. Watermelon is another surprising ally because it contains citrulline, an amino acid that the body converts into arginine, which in turn increases nitric oxide production. Citrulline has been studied for its role in improving blood flow to the pelvic region and may act as a natural alternative to certain medications designed to treat erectile dysfunction. Eating watermelon regularly, especially during the summer months, provides hydration along with this circulation, boosting compound. Leafy greens like spinach, arugula, and kale also deserve a mention because of their high nitrate content. Much like beets, they fuel nitric oxide production and support vascular flexibility. These greens are also rich in magnesium, which helps relax blood vessels and reduce blood pressure, both of which are critical for maintaining strong circulation. For men over 50, adding a serving of greens to at least one meal per day can provide both immediate and long-term benefits for blood flow. It's not just about fruits and vegetables. Healthy fats play a role as well. Foods like avocados, olive oil, and fatty fish, such as salmon, contain omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation and improve endothelial function. Chronic inflammation damages blood vessels and restricts circulation, but omega-3s help counteract this process, keeping arteries flexible and blood moving smoothly. When combined with nitrate-rich fruits and vegetables, these healthy fats provide comprehensive support for your circulatory system. The benefits of improving blood flow go beyond sexual health. Better circulation means more oxygen delivery to your muscles, which allows you to work out harder and recover faster. It supports brain health by ensuring that neurons receive the oxygen and glucose they need to function optimally, helping with focus, memory, and mental clarity. Strong circulation also reduces the risk of heart attack and stroke, conditions that become more common with age. By eating foods that improve blood flow daily, you're strengthening not just one part of your body, but your entire system. For men over 50, focusing on foods that improve circulation is a proactive way to combat the natural decline in nitric oxide production and the wear and tear on the cardiovascular system. Simple dietary choices, like starting the day with a smoothie containing beets and spinach, adding citrus fruits as snacks, or including pomegranate seeds in a salad, can create profound improvements in how your body feels and functions. These small but consistent changes restore vitality, support stronger erections, and protect long-term health. Staying consistent with daily intake is one of the most underrated yet powerful strategies for men over 50 who want to reclaim their vitality, energy, and overall health. Many people make the mistake of thinking that eating healthy foods every now and then will give them the results they're looking for. But the truth is that the body thrives on consistency. Just as you can't expect to build muscle by going to the gym once a month, you can't expect long-term improvements in energy, testosterone, or circulation if you only eat nutrient-rich foods occasionally. The body relies on a steady supply of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and phytonutrients to function properly, and those benefits only accumulate when intake is regular and intentional. Consistency matters because of how nutrients interact with your body on a cellular level. For example, when you eat fruits rich in antioxidants or foods that boost nitric oxide production, those effects don't last forever. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals in real time, and nitric oxide levels rise temporarily after consuming certain foods. If you only eat those foods once in a while, your blood vessels, hormones, and cells don't get the ongoing protection and support they need. On the other hand, when you make these foods a part of your daily diet, you're constantly reinforcing your body's defense systems and giving it the fuel it needs to perform optimally. Over time, this translates into measurable improvements in health, energy, and sexual function. Hormone balance is a prime example of why consistency matters. Testosterone production is influenced by daily nutrition, sleep, and stress levels. Zinc, vitamin C, and other nutrients that support testosterone need to be replenished every day because the body doesn't store large amounts of them. If your intake is inconsistent, testosterone levels may fluctuate, leaving you feeling tired, moody, or less motivated. By keeping your diet rich in the right foods every single day, you create a stable environment where hormone production is supported, and that stability shows up in the way you feel and perform. Circulation is another area where daily habits make a big difference. Foods that boost nitric oxide, such as beets, leafy greens, and pomegranates, provide temporary surges in blood flow, but those benefits fade within hours. That's why athletes who use beet juice for performance enhancement drink it daily leading up to competition. It's the regular intake that keeps nitric oxide levels consistently elevated. For men over 50, this same principle applies to maintaining strong blood flow for energy, heart health, and erectile function. Making circulation, supporting foods part of your routine, ensures that your body always has what it needs to keep blood moving freely. Consistency is also important for managing inflammation, which tends to increase with age. Inflammation is not something that flares up once and disappears. It's a chronic process that builds over time. Eating anti-inflammatory foods like berries, cherries, fatty fish, and leafy greens on a daily basis keeps inflammation under control. If you eat these foods sporadically, they won't be able to counteract the ongoing damage caused by processed foods, sugar, and stress. Daily intake creates a balance where inflammation is continually reduced, allowing your joints, muscles, and blood vessels to stay healthier for longer. Another reason consistency matters is because habits shape long-term outcomes. When you commit to eating certain foods every day, it becomes a natural part of your lifestyle rather than a temporary fix. This reduces the temptation to fall back into poor eating habits, which are often the biggest obstacle to lasting health improvements. For example, starting each morning with a fruit-rich smoothie not only fuels your body with antioxidants and vitamins, but also sets the tone for healthier choices throughout the day. Over time, these small daily actions accumulate into big changes: improved energy, better weight management, stronger libido, and enhanced longevity. Daily intake also ensures that your body adapts to the nutrients you provide. Think of your body as a garden. If you water it once in a while, the plants will wither, but if you water it consistently, the garden thrives. In the same way, your cells, hormones, and circulatory system respond best when they're nourished continuously. This steady supply allows your body to repair, regenerate, and optimize itself on a daily basis, which is especially important as you age and natural repair processes slow down. It's worth noting that consistency doesn't mean perfection. It doesn't require an extreme diet or cutting out everything you enjoy. It simply means prioritizing key foods and making sure they're present in your daily meals. Even if the rest of your diet isn't perfect, having a foundation of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats every day will provide your body with the building blocks it needs to thrive. Over time, this steady intake reduces your risk of chronic diseases, improves your physical performance, and keeps your sexual health strong. For men over 50, staying consistent with daily intake is about building resilience. Aging naturally brings challenges like lower testosterone, slower recovery, and declining circulation, but a consistent diet acts as a shield against these changes. By giving your body what it needs every single day, you make sure that decline is slowed and vitality is preserved. The real secret isn't in a miracle food or quick fix. It sits in the simple act of showing up for your health daily, with the foods that keep you strong, energized, and confident. Pairing fruit with a balanced lifestyle is where everything comes together. Fruits are incredibly powerful because they deliver vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and natural compounds that help fight oxidative stress, improve circulation, and support testosterone production. But relying on fruit alone won't be enough if the rest of your lifestyle works against you. Your body is like a system of interconnected gears. If one gear is functioning well, but the others are broken, the system won't run smoothly. For men over 50 who want to feel energetic, preserve their manhood, and stay healthy, the combination of nutrient-rich fruits with other key lifestyle factors makes all the difference. One of the most important areas to pair with fruit intake is physical activity. Exercise enhances circulation, boosts testosterone levels, and improves overall vitality. When you combine exercise with a diet rich in fruits that support nitric oxide production, such as beets, pomegranates, and citrus, the results are amplified. Exercise increases your body's demand for oxygen and nutrients, while fruits provide the raw materials to deliver them efficiently. Even moderate activity like brisk walking, resistance training, or yoga, when paired with a fruit-rich diet, helps maintain muscle mass, manage weight, and keep blood vessels flexible. For men over 50, this synergy is crucial because muscle mass naturally declines with age, and staying active helps offset that decline, while fruits nourish the body for recovery and endurance. Sleep is another critical factor that must align with your nutrition. No matter how many antioxidant-rich fruits you eat, if you're consistently sleep-deprived, your testosterone levels will plummet, your cortisol will rise, and your energy will suffer. Deep sleep is when the body repairs itself, balances hormones, and builds resilience. Fruits high in vitamin C and magnesium, such as kiwis, cherries, and bananas, can promote better sleep quality by reducing stress hormones and supporting melatonin in production. Pairing these foods with a consistent sleep schedule allows your body to maximize their benefits, creating a cycle where nutrition and rest reinforce each other. Stress management is equally important. Chronic stress is one of the biggest drains on testosterone and energy because it keeps cortisol levels elevated, which directly interferes with hormone balance. Fruits like oranges, papayas, and berries are loaded with antioxidants that buffer the damaging effects of stress on the body. But without stress reduction practices, whether through meditation, breathing exercises, or simply taking time for hobbies, the protective effects of these fruits won't be enough. A man over 50 who combines stress-busting lifestyle practices with a fruit-rich diet will experience greater stability in mood, stronger immunity, and better overall vitality. Another area to consider is hydration. Fruits such as watermelon, oranges, and cucumbers provide a natural water boost along with electrolytes, but hydration has to be supported by consistent water intake throughout the day. Blood flow, energy production, and even erectile function are all influenced by how well hydrated the body is. Pairing fruit with proper hydration ensures that nutrients are delivered efficiently and that circulation remains strong. This is particularly important for older men, as the body's natural sense of thirst diminishes with age, making dehydration more likely. Balanced nutrition also plays a role. Fruits are essential, but they work best alongside lean proteins, healthy fats, and whole grains. For example, vitamin C from fruits enhances the absorption of iron from plant-based foods, while zinc from meats or legumes pairs with citrus fruits to support testosterone production. Omega-3 fatty acids from fish or flax seeds combined with antioxidants from berries create a powerful anti-inflammatory effect that supports heart health and circulation. When you intentionally combine fruits with other nutrient-dense foods, you're creating a complete nutritional picture that fuels every system of your body. Weight management is another factor where fruit and lifestyle pairing becomes important. Excess belly fat is a major contributor to declining testosterone and increased estrogen in men over 50. Fruits provide fiber and natural sweetness that can reduce cravings for processed snacks, making weight control more manageable. But the impact is greater when paired with portion control, regular activity, and strength training. A man who eats antioxidant-rich fruits daily while maintaining a healthy weight will see far more benefits than someone who eats the same fruits, but carries excess visceral fat that disrupts hormones. Balance, social habits, and mindset also play into the equation. Drinking excessive alcohol, smoking, or leading a sedentary lifestyle can undo the benefits of even the healthiest diet. On the flip side, engaging in social connections, spending time outdoors, and maintaining a positive outlook all contribute to lower stress, better sleep, and improved energy. Fruits provide the fuel, but lifestyle choices determine whether that fuel is used efficiently or wasted. For men over 50, cultivating healthier routines in combination with smart dietary choices is what creates real, lasting vitality. Pairing fruit with a balanced lifestyle is essentially about synergy. Fruits deliver nutrients that protect and enhance your body, but it's the alignment with exercise, sleep, stress management, hydration, balanced meals, and healthy habits that unlocks their full potential. It's not about quick fixes, but about creating a daily rhythm where everything works together to keep you strong, energetic, and confident well into your later years. As men move past 50, the body naturally begins to change. Testosterone levels drop, energy declines, and circulation slows. But the truth is, aging doesn't have to mean losing your vitality or manhood. By making intentional choices each day, you can slow down that decline and, in many cases, reignite the energy and performance you thought were gone for good. Fruits rich in antioxidants, nutrients like zinc and vitamin C, and foods that improve blood flow are simple, natural tools that work best when paired with consistency and a balanced lifestyle. These small daily choices compound over time, protecting your heart, boosting your hormones, and fueling your body with what it needs to thrive. The power to age with strength, confidence, and vigor is in your hands, and it starts with what you put on your plate today. Your future vitality begins with the choices you make right now.